Hey everybody, I just got finished with an oncology appointment, and so I wanted to give you an update on cancer and the coronavirus and some changes in plans in my life. So my appointment was virtual because my oncologist didn't want me coming into the clinic in person, and she let me know that I am definitely in the high risk category for the coronavirus, and simply because I have cancer. It's strange because I'm in my 30s, so I don't feel like I'm high risk, but because I have cancer, I'm automatically in that category. But even more, because I'm on active chemotherapy, they're urging me to go above and beyond the CDC's recommendations to keep myself safe. And so I'm going to heed those warnings. And so what that means for me is a couple of things. Number one, I have been self-quarantined to my room. So my family, like many of yours, we're hunkered down in our homes, but I have been sent to my room. I feel kind of like when your mom would send you to your room because you're grounded, but I've been sent to my room by my daughter. She is fighting what seems to be just a common cold. Her doctors are not concerned for her health at all, but her doctors just said, hey, it'd be a good idea to keep separate from your daughter. And then my oncologist demanded that I stay separate. So most oncologists now are recognizing that kids, although are presenting with just a common cold, could be carriers that could be dangerous to people that are at risk like myself. And so yeah, we got to be separated, which sucks for two reasons. Number one, it leaves Natalie to do all of the parenting on her own while she also works full time. So Hope International University has closed their campus, but for the remainder of the semester, all of their classes will be online. And so Natalie still is working on that front, taking care of Hero as she's sick. And then it also sucks because I just kind of feel a little isolated. So just a few moments ago, Hero came and knocked on my door, and she had a game, and she said, Daddy, do you want to play this game? And I really wanted to, but I had to say, no, honey, I'm sorry, I can't. And that's heartbreaking. So anyway, be praying that she heals up quickly, and that I stay safe during this time, and that also Natalie doesn't get sick. And for strength for Natalie. Also, because of this high risk area, change of plans. I told you in my last update that we were intending to do Ironman Australia. Well, that's not going to happen. I won't be getting on a 15-hour flight to Australia, and they canceled the event anyway. And so now we have our eyes focused on Ironman Santa Rosa on July 25th. So it's a little closer to home. We can just drive there. It's in the Bay Area, wine country, Sonoma County. And we are still holding on to that hashtag VacayForJ idea. This makes it a little easier. You don't have to fly all the way to Australia. Just come up to Napa and take a look at the wineries and an Ironman that I just so happen to be in July 25th. Now, we have no idea what's going to be happening in the end of July, but that's at least what we're looking at this point. And then at the end of my last update, I told you that I had a big announcement, and I still do. It's exciting, but I'm still going to hold off on telling you all because just everything's up in the air right now, and I don't want to jump the gun on anything. And so we're just going to continue to hold off on that. But in the meantime, I want to ask two things of you. We have an opportunity right now for those of you that are believers in Jesus, that follow Jesus. We have an opportunity to be the church to the world who needs it. And so I want to ask you to do two things. Number one, do something new. And number two, do something kind. So number one, do something new. I was thinking about it. Not many of you all have ever gone to church online, like went to an entire church service online. And during these days of self-quarantine, a lot of people are complaining about being bored, but you get to do something new and exciting. you get to go to church online. So this coming Sunday, take a look. You can go to friends.church, and it's really easy. Right on the front page, you just click watch, and you can watch an entire service. And it's going to be awesome, and it's going to be good for your soul. You can also watch it on YouTube. Just go to YouTube and type in Friends Church, type in Friends Church Orange, type in Friends Church Yorba Linda, wherever you can find it in a lot of places on YouTube. So be sure to try something new and experience church online this coming weekend. And then do something kind. At Friends Church Orange, you can drop off lightly used warm clothing for the homeless, or non-perishable food items for the working poor that might be out of work right now and might be struggling to pull together money for food. And you can also drop off donations, cash donations that Friends Church Orange will match. So it will double your donation, which is a pretty cool deal. You can drop those things off on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays from 10 a.m. till noon. So Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, 10 a.m. till noon, you can drop off those items at Friends Church in Orange. But keep your eyes open. There's a lot of people that need kindness during these days, and so reach out. A lot of people have been texting, asking me how I'm doing, asking if there's anything they can do for me, which feels awesome. It's amazing. So do the same. If you know that there's somebody around you that's in that high-risk category, reach out and give them some support. And just a reminder that sometimes the best thing you can do is not do anything at all. So for a lot of y'all, we just need to hunker down and not go anywhere, follow the recommendations of our governing authorities as the Bible commands us to do, and help stop the spread of this virus as quickly as possible. I know for a lot of you that aren't high risk, it seems like a nuisance, and it almost seems like, oh, come on, we don't have to do all of this. But for people like me, I would love for this to be over sooner than later. And so I would love to see you just chill, be still. And I'm praying for y'all. I'm praying for peace. For those of you that are really active like I am, I'm praying for peace, that you can just be still. For those of you that might be experiencing a lot of anxiety right now, I'm praying for peace that goes far beyond your understanding, peace that you can only have through Jesus. And may we be the types of people during this time that find joy and bring glory to God. I'm proud of y'all, and thanks for your prayers.